To our beloved President and CEO of ISHRM, Dr. Alexander T. Grabaco. Our Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mrs. Edna D. Grabaco. Our guest speaker, Mr. Alex Tinsay. Our distinguished Board of Directors. Our Dean of Colleges, Mrs. Margaret A. Fernandez. Our Dean of Tibet, Attorney Orlando M. De Villa. Our program heads, program coordinators, faculty, staff, parents, guests, fellow graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Empower. That is the theme for this year's graduating class of 2025. But what does it mean to be empowered? For me, to empower is to strengthen oneself and to strengthen the people around you. Rather than pulling others down, we lift each other up to succeed together. That's what it means to be empowered. Now we are gathered here today to celebrate an important milestone of one's life, not only for my fellow graduates and I, but for the people around us who wants us to succeed in our endeavors. We are here to also appreciate and acknowledge the people who made it possible for this to happen. Now for me, it's not a chance that I'm standing here before you to deliver my speech, nor do I think it was set in stone before I was even born. Because even I had my doubts whether I deserve this spot or not, but thanks to the Lord, I'm able to speak here in front of you to deliver my speech. No journey is ever easy, and mine isn't any easier just because I had an edge over others. Because where I lack is where others excelled at. And that's what I'm thankful for the Lord for giving us the strength. In these past 4 years of being in ISHRM school system, I had my struggles. It has been a challenge, but it was a challenge worth taking for me. Back then, I didn't have any interest in joining school organizations, and yet, here I am, becoming a student leader since my freshman year. Public speaking and talking to others is something I often struggled with, and yet I hosted events and I even interacted with different people. I dislike being the center of attention, and yet here I am delivering my personally crafted piece in front of you with whatever confidence I can muster. Now, this isn't just about me though. I may be the one standing here, but my story is one of many. We have different stories, different goals, and different paces, but the fact that we're here to celebrate the success of getting our diplomas is something worth acknowledging. It's worth recognizing. And we should also recognize the people who helped make this possible. So let us start by thanking the Lord once again for this day, the days that we lived in the past, and the days that we'll continue to live in the future. To our President and CEO, Dr. Alexander T. Gramaje, and our Executive Vice President, Mrs. Edna D. Gramaje, we thank you for founding our institution, for providing us a place to learn academically and spiritually, and for being leaders worth emulating in our lives. To our Dean of Colleges, Mrs. Margaret A. Fernandez, and our Dean of Tibet, Attorney Orlando M. De Villa, we are grateful for your presence and for being the pillars that hold our school upright. And of course, to our program head of the College of Business Administration, Mr. Emerson Agustin, and our program head for the College of Tourism and Hospitality Management, Dr. Jamie Abad, we thank you for your continued guidance and excellence in leadership. To our program coordinators, faculty, and staff, we thank you for your unwavering dedication in upholding our school's values and for providing us a place to learn. And of course, to our families, we thank you for your unwavering support. Because I know I won't be here without my own family. Through the ups and downs, through the failures and successes, we thank our family. So I would like to take this opportunity to also properly thank my own family, starting first to my mother Joella. She's the mother I'm proud of having, and the mother I wish nothing but the best for. To my stepfather Ryan for being the father that stepped up when we needed him the most. To my younger sister Tasha for being my companion, the person I annoy and who annoys me back with love. To my Lola who's always there to take care of us and who never stopped believing in me. To my Lolo up above who is watching proudly and also to my Auntie Jelly and Tito Omar for being my second parents, and as well as my cousins who bring lives to our worlds. And of course, this doesn't go to just our family by blood, but for the people who we consider family. We've all heard the phrase, blood is thicker than water, but did you know that this is the full quote? Blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. This means that the bonds we choose are more important than our bonds by blood. And while it's important to acknowledge our blood family, let's also give the time to appreciate the family that we made on the way, our friends and those closest to us. So to our friends, classmates, and schoolmates, we thank you for being a part of our journey. We thank you for making this college experience better and for giving us a home outside our home. We thank you. And lastly, to my fellow graduates, I congratulate you once again for this milestone because it's not an easy feat. Whatever goals that you've set for this moment, I hope that you can appreciate your efforts. Thank yourself for being strong. Thank yourself for pushing forward despite the tears, the exhaustion, and the doubts. In a life where we're expected to step on the accelerator to chase after success, sometimes we just need to take a pause and calm down. We all have different dreams, but what's important is that we reach for our own and that we don't compare ourselves to others. For some, this might be the start of your journey to the real world. For others, this might be where you continue on with life. But either way, whatever your story is, I hope we can all find success in our own ways. Before I end my piece, I'll leave you with this one quote by a man named John Hosok. The next attempt might not be perfect, but the second is better than the first, and the third is even better than the second. And that's where I decided I'm glad I chose not to give up. And here I am to tell you that I'm glad I didn't give up, and I hope that you won't too. Because trying and failing is better than not trying at all. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025, and thank you and good afternoon.